Hey guys, Joe Reddington here from Thinkaholics. We're here at Texas Dreamin'. I'm here with Vlad Voss-Krasinski from Smartcloud Connect from the company Invisible. Yes. So Vlad, what can you tell everybody about what you guys do?
Sure. Pleasure meeting you, first of all. What we are doing is we are bringing Salesforce into the inbox and calendar in all of the meetings. So that's the data synchronization, that's the UI representation of Salesforce within your inbox and calendar. And more importantly, we actually combine those two things together. So applying artificial intelligence and machine learning, we provide observations and recommendations for people how to be more productive and how to move pipeline forward.
So that's interesting, obviously, with Einstein coming around.
Absolutely, yeah.
So tell me a little bit more about that. Like, what kind of intelligence are you guys doing?
Sure.
And is it based on your machine learning or Einstein or both?
Gotcha. It's actually both. So think about email, calendar as a communication channels. This is where people live, and this is how we communicate, like verbal conversations about what we are having right now, or email, or messaging people, or meeting people. It's in calendar, right? Through those conversations, we do the things. We close the deals. We close, tickets. We do our stuff around, right? So if you index those conversations and you try to hook up to some signals out of those conversations, then you can have those signals suggested or observations provided for people how to be more productive. And that's what we do. So we look at the currently open pipeline and how pipeline was in the past. Was it win, loss, why? And then we look at the conversations which were related to those things, to those opportunities, to those cases, etc. And then we try to find out the signals which we would provide to user when he's working on currently open opportunity. Let's switch to real life examples though.
Yeah, there you go.
So
right.
It's always easy to understand.
Yeah.
Say you have an opportunity which is set by your sales rep for 80% probability, going to be closed next Monday though. But looking at the conversations, you may see that he's trying to reach out to prospect, and like last 4 emails were not answered. We can catch it, being in inbox and in calendar, and provide that observation like, hey, very doubtfully you're going to close it next Monday because it looks like they're not responding. Or more intelligent things, like you may say, in 80% of similar opportunities, at that stage, we would already have a procurement person who is associated with the op because you need to negotiate the price. In this particular opportunity, there is no procurement person yet. So it's either mean that you are not precise filling out your CRM, so go ahead and the guy, just inject him in the opportunity, or there is no procurement person and very doubtfully you're going to close this op and it's, so soon and it's on that stage, so decrease the stage. Do not trick my forecast. Things like this.
So where does that intelligence come from? Are you guys involved in helping develop that intelligence? Is it up to the customer? Is it a collaboration?
It is a collaboration with the customers in terms of those signals. We already historically collected up to like hundreds of signals which VP of sales may potentially rely on. Like, hey, no response, hey, no procurement person, like ton of others, like literally there are hundreds of those. What we do is like we hook up to Exchange and to Salesforce, we index those things and we provide indexes back to Salesforce next to your pipeline report or within your opportunity. So you see it there. And then by talking to VP of sales or to sales manager, we understand what signals he would rely on like he does in real life. Some of them are not automatable yet, because it's really, human brain who can kind of, analyze things from that perspective.
Well, it's learning, right? You're expanding.
Yeah, exactly. But some of them are very easy automatable, and we would automate it, and we would provide that as a signal.
Okay. What about calendar and events? Like, can it automatically do an event, or what are you guys doing there?
Sure. Well, first of all, we do synchronize those things. So, people rely on Exchange or on Gmail in terms of managing my calendar, right? But I also have a calendar in Salesforce, and for some companies, it's important that either they're both very kind of tightly connected. So if I'm scheduling something in Salesforce, I'm not at the risk of hitting the double booking in Exchange because there is already something. Salesforce was just not aware. So bi-directional synchronization for some of customers is really important. For the others, they just want a subset of the events reflected in Exchange, in Salesforce, because they are sales related, so to say. Like if I'm blocking the slot in my calendar for personal stuff, I don't need this in Salesforce.
Right.
But if it's enterprise related idea, which we're discussing, and it should be in Salesforce, then not only the event should be in the calendar, but that event should be properly associated with contacts, with accounts, with opportunities, maybe cases, maybe customer records, etc. And that's what we do. And we even provide this in fully automated way. So there is a way to manually say, like, this event synchronized with Salesforce, and by the way, associate with those records. Or you may say, I want all of my emails to be automatically synchronized, or there is something in between when you can say, if this is email with the guys from company at xyz.com, then all of the events with them, please associate with this account. Things like this.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
All right. So email synchronization, calendar synchronization.
Yep.
machine learning.
Yep.
Definitely on the email side.
Yep.
Any other features?
So, and also your quick window to Salesforce. Like imagine you working in Inbox or on appointment in Calendar. On the sidebar, you'll have all of the relevant data coming from Salesforce to this particular email, which saves you time and makes you more productive. And first of all, makes you aware about the things in Salesforce. So you are kind of prepared better, armed better for the discussion. But then once you do the things, you may not only see the data, but you can change it quickly. Say you've got email from someone, and then you understand that you need to shift opportunity forward next stage. On sidebar, you do it in one click instead of jumping to Salesforce.
Okay.
So that UI is also here.
What about lead creation or anything like that?
You can do anything
creation?
in this sidebar. The sidebar is really contextual and it understands the kind of email. So if it's going to be internal email within your company, we'll just tell you that it's internal email, internal thread. Nothing to do with Salesforce. If it's somebody new for your Salesforce, we would not find anyone in Salesforce. That's why we would suggest, create this guy as a contact or lead and create his company as an account. Or if it's something who already in Salesforce and we have an opportunity already there, but by the way, this guy is not yet a role at that opportunity, though account exists and he exists as a contact, we would show the opportunity, we would show the account, and we would suggest maybe it's a good idea to create him as a contact role at that particular opportunity, and things like this. So it's really contextual to what you are doing in Inbox, and it helps you this.
Okay, last question.
Sure.
So in terms of mobile, I mean, obviously Smartcloud, right? So you guys are dealing with Office 360, that kind of stuff. So does that just natively let it start working on mobile?
It natively works in all of the clients which are available from Microsoft, so to say, when it comes to Office 365. For Gmail, that's the browser extension, so it's going to work only on your computer. There's nothing on mobile though, and we do not provide standalone email client from us, because nobody would switch to new email client, right? But if it's from Microsoft, then it would work on desktop Outlook, on Outlook for Mac, on Outlook for mobile, and it's absolutely the same experience. And very good thing about this, that you don't need to deploy it. You only enable it on Exchange level, and once you enable that experience, it appears instantly in all of the clients you're using.
Awesome. All right, so if people want to try this out, what should they do?
Absolutely. They should go to the website smartcloudconnect.io and try it. Trial is free, and then if you like it, you start paying us. It's very affordable though.
All right, Vlad, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you, appreciate that.
Hey, if you like our videos, please be sure to subscribe and follow us on Twitter.